What's up, guys? Chris Brown from Train Boston coming at you with another quick wellness moment. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about hormonal cycles and rhythms and how you can use them to have a smarter training system or smarter programming system. Everybody deals with different types of cycles in their day, in their week, in their month, in their life. Sometimes these cycles can go beyond 24 hours even. The most well-known 24-hour rhythms are the sleep cycles. We often hear circadian rhythm, 24-hour cycles. But one you may not have heard of, or the type you might not have heard of, is infradian rhythm. You probably have heard of the most famous infradian rhythm, however, and that's menses, or the menstrual cycle. Within the menstrual cycle, women deal with a lot of hormonal changes. There's 4 different parts to this cycle. We have the menstrual cycle that lasts about a week, 3 to 5 days. We have the follicular cycle that's about a little longer than a week, 7 to 10 days. Ovulation phase and the luteal phase. During these 4 phases, women's hormones, follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, estrogen, and progesterone will go through different peaks and valleys. The first one is when women start to lose blood. They will probably be low on 3 of the primary hormones. The luteinizing, the progesterone, and estrogen will all be low. Because of that, energy levels might be quite low as well. You should take that to your advantage and know that this should be maybe a good time to work with restorative exercise. If you are feeling really drained, you should take that time to work on maybe yoga, tai chi, body weight exercise, or if you're a seasoned weight trainer, maybe just take some lighter weight. Try not to damage your body. However, if you do feel like you have energy, you are at a fairly low risk of injury, specifically because some studies have shown that higher estrogen levels can make you have a weakened stretch reflex and can make things be a little bit more lax, can lead to higher incidence of knee and or hamstring injuries. So it's okay to go a little harder, but listen to your body. When you get into the next phase, the follicular phase, again, I said that lasts a little more than a week. You might start to have a little bit more energy, but your estrogen is starting to rise here. So you have to be paying attention to that. And all that means is spend a little bit more time on your warm-ups. If you're going to be doing things that are high intensity, make sure you do warm-ups that mimic that. If you're going to be doing deep squats, make sure you get into those positions and move around a bit before loading them too heavy. You will have more energy, so it's okay to use it, but be careful, pay attention to your body. In the next phase, the ovulation phase, you will probably have the most energy. Estrogen is up, FSH is up, luteinizing hormone are up. Usually these high levels will correlate with a high energy level and feeling really good. The other thing is women tend to have an affinity for social activities around this time. It's okay to feed into that. Maybe that means you want to do some more groups. Maybe that means you just want to have a spotter when you normally don't. It's okay to feed into that, and that may enhance your experience. However, if it doesn't, don't worry about it. The other thing is, again, estrogen is at its highest here, so risk of injury might be a little bit higher. Actively pay more attention to those warm-ups. Listen to your body. In the last phase, the luteal phase, the big thing is progesterone goes really high. Now, progesterone isn't inherently bad for you, but one thing progesterone does is it increases your ventilation rate, meaning you're breathing more frequently and you're breathing a higher volume as well. Now, you might have a lot of energy in the beginning of this. Your body is put into almost a sympathetic state or a fight or flight type of state because of those things. So our heart rate is up, blood pressure is up, ventilation is up, our pupils are dilated, everything's stimulated and ready to go. So you might feel pretty good in the beginning. But as this phase goes on, again, this is a 10 to 14 day phase, you're going to start to notice that things are dipping. Our luteinizing hormone is dipping. Progesterone is starting to go down as well, but everything is really starting to take its toll on you. The more you breathe out, the more CO2 you breathe out, the less oxygen is going to want to come off the blood cell. That means we're not able to deliver oxygen to all our organs and all our muscles, and we're probably going to be recovering a little more poorly. So this might be a good time to take your workout and allow you to peak and then kind of taper down. So again, that ovulation phase might be where you're the strongest. So you should plan your workouts to be real hard and rough right around then. Of course, keeping in mind your workouts, your warm-ups should also be really good and involved at that point as well. And then in your luteal phase, probably halfway through it, depending on each woman individually, you may want to start to taper off. You can use this period of time again to work on skill, work on form, do a little bit more restorative movement, spend more time in foam rolling or going for a swim. Take it down a notch, listen to your body, and get ready for that valley you might have the next time you get to your menstrual phase. Right after that, you're going to be able to take it right back up. Now, everyone's going to be a little bit different. This is just how the cycle works in general. Now, if you are being told by your doctor to do something different, please listen to them. If you are on any kind of birth control or any other kind of medications, this may change or affect this. So please just take this as a guideline to help you plan out your workouts, to maybe optimize them and be a little bit better. All right, guys, thank you very much.